Bueno, Tatazos, vamos a ir con la de Berseria. Lo dejamos el último episodio. Por cierto, hoy lo he puesto en inglés. A ver cómo se escuchan las voces en inglés. A ver qué tal. Edición. Toma ya. Sí, ¿no? Creo que todo estaba al 100%. Sí. Pues ahí está.
Scout ship setting sail.
Tía, qué diferencia de voz, Qué diferencia. De inglés a Japón. Yo creo que Japón debe ser una más guay, ¿no? Ya que es un juego nipón. LOL. ¿Qué es? Pedazos piedras.
Let's do our best!
Pues es un poco distinto.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory. I am invincible!
Hombre, así también escuchamos lo que dicen, ¿no? En japonés me tiro uno. Creo que hay que decir que mola más la versión japonesa. Vale, tenemos que ir por aquí ahora, sí. Hay que decir que si me mola más la voz. ¿No? En cambio, en Final Fantasy me gusta más la versión inglesa que la japonesa, ¿no?
Come on, really?
Hombre, se escucha un poco distinto. Pero eso, como digo, mola más, creo que mola más la japonesa. Pero en cambio, Final Fantasy, no, el Final Fantasy es un juego de Nippon, como todos sabemos. Pero me mola más la voz en inglés, la voz de Europa que la de... No sé, eran gustos.
A candle? What's that doing here? Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Vela. Selladas. Bueno, que decir, no está mal, ¿eh? La voz de esta mujer no está mal. Muy sencillo el puzzle, no hay que ser un umbrellas. Puedo ir, ¿no? Algo habrá. Un lugar para ir.
Don't get careless! Right, here's true! Alright, rain down! Make a strong drop! Rain down!
Tiene impacto trueno.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Here! Spiral! Hail! There are none who can resist my spear!
Bueno. Me gustaría que esto se uniera. Puedo, claro. Que con este paso... Vamos, guapetones, venid a por mí. Venga, venid a por mí. Vale.
Everyone ready to play? Dark and ready to feel the battle!
Venga, hombre.
Here it comes! I refuse to fall here.
Dice el poder, ¿sabes? Cuando haces el de la gala, dice el poder. Power. Poder. Amigo, aquí. ¿Sales? Amigo. Hombre. No era muy complicado eso, él. Pues el camino verdadero. El camino oculto. Es verdad que teníamos el de los tesoros. Una serpiente. Nada más por aquí. Problemas de...
I don't think we have a chance. Wounds that won't heal. Caught in the flesh. Lethal pay.
Sin piedad. Bueno.
What in the world? First aid. Take that. Triple. Finish. Take that. Take that. Triple. Finish. Take that. Devour.
Esto hace carapazones, ha aumentado lo del equipo. Vale. Vale, ya estaría. Una menos. Creo que tenemos 3 para entregar. Estas alimañas. Creo que eran 3. Vamos a ir por la derecha.
Don't get careless! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're the best! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're the best!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm
No.
fine.
I'm fine. Creo que, como digo, también el doblaje está bien, pero yo prefiero el de Nippon. Realmente, yo creo que me gusta más el otro. Pero para gusto los colores.
I won't run away! Devour! I hope I did a good job.
Sí, has hecho un gran trabajo. No te lo voy a negar, pobrecito. Más, 1068. Pues una hierba. Tenemos nuestro amigo Carapazón. Tortuga. ¿Y qué hay? Pues mira, un gato. Son muy lentos, tío. Muy lentos. Bueno, paso a luchar con vosotros. Este mismo.
Always be on guard. I did good, didn't I?
Muy bien, ¿no? Vale, ¿tú qué tienes? A ver, consumibles. Gel de melocotón. ¿Qué de vida? Vale. Al máximo tenemos... Materiales. ¿Cómo tenemos materiales? Venga. Vale. Estaría. Prácticamente hay materiales de cocina. Uy, va, una espada.
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only 2 legate exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Este mola la voz de este.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
Un gatini.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
Que no es malo, el
I'll
doblaje.
handle him.
No está nada mal.
Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
For what? It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! I'll stop you! See this? Shake! Come! Shake! Form 1! Form 3! Form 2! Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
You're feisty as a demon. I like it.
Que no usa la puta espada,
But
tío.
alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
Oh? No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith! From the story!
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission!
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
El puto Hatini.
I wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rokuro!
Yo al final la espada que tiene en la espalda es muy pequeña. ¿O ha sido mi
Velvet,
imaginación?
aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Uy, no está malo, no está mal. Doblaje en español tú en este europeo.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the...
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was...
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt...
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts...
Hay que decir que de esta criatura me gusta más la voz japonesa del bicho este. Vale, pues vamos por esta gran mazmorra. Zombies, zombies y zombies. Nada más por aquí. Bueno, no hay ningún cofre, o sea que mucha cosa no habrá por aquí. Venga, gracias.
I can fight too! I thought we were done for.
Fuerza estática. Bruja morada. Nuevo título, objeto. Que ahora te has convertido mucho más fuerte, ¿eh?
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well... I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't...
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to rescue the child...
Lógicamente no lo va a hacer. Cuando llegue el momento de entregarle al Arthurito este. Tío, eres un coñazo, vas muy lento para matarte, tío. A ver si tú... tú sí.
You better be ready. You too.
300. Choque aniquilador. ¿Y eso cómo se activa? Bueno, como digo, este equipo parece que va muy bien, ¿eh? Los dos magos. El mago y el negro. Mago blanco y mago negro. Y esta que es híbrida. No está mal el equipo, ¿eh? Pokémon. La puta cara, sonriente. No es sonriente lo que sea eso. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Ah, coño, la expedición. Carne, ajo y comida falsa. Nueva zona, isla Canomo. Y me quedan tres cosas. Y aquí me queda, pues, muchas cosas, lógicamente. Pues nos quedan... Creo que me queda lo del centro, ¿no? Del mapa, sí. Lo del centro del mapa me queda. Parece.
Scout ship setting sail.
Venga. Gracias.
Here I come! Take that! Devour! You're defenseless! Seize upon my fiery sword! Make it sonic here! Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! Alright!
Madre mía.
Make it sonic truck!
Ahora puedo tener 4 armas. Hay 4 armas, 4 de esas. Como veis ahí. Supongo, el ataque especial es mucho más tocho.
I thought we were done for.
A ver. Artes. Vale, mujercita. Tajo. Choque aniquilador. Ah, vale, cuando tenga... Vale. Cuando tenga 4 de esos, pues haré el ataque tocho. Vale. Vale. Y son pesados, tío. De puta Movistar. Que si publicidad. ¿Y qué cojones, macho? A ver, vete para atrás, hijo de puta. Directo. Pongo esto. Una carita sonriente. Lo que sea. Pues habrá que verlo. ¿Cómo es? Vale, vamos a ver. Y esto solo. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay algo? Una cueva, ¿eh? Una cueva te llega a Mordor. Vamos, aquí hay algo, un tesoro. Y aparte de un tesoro hay nada. Encima un tesoro de bronce. De toda cosa. Lo tengo todo, normal. Y aquí arriba, pues hay otra cueva. La cueva de los secretos. Ah, vale. Por cojones tienes que ir por aquí. Aquí desde luego que ahora vamos a aprender esto de saltar grandes alturas o lo que sea esto. ¿Vale? Vale. ¿Por qué siempre cojo el camino bueno? No sé cómo lo hago, tío. Siempre cojo el puto camino bueno, no sé cómo. Parece que si lo hiciese adrede, ¿sabes? No, no lo hago adrede. ¿Me ha sido worth hacer esto? Pues no. Pero está claro que ahora aprenderemos el tema del salto, lo que sea esto. Levitar en un punto, lo que sea. Porque si hay que ir hacia el puerto, estaba en la zona que no puedo ir, porque tiene este salto enorme. Vamos que ir por ahí, donde está el zombie. Otra cueva. Espera, será por aquí. Será por aquí. Es que lo veo venir. ¿Enemigo?
Right then, let's finish this! Devour! You're defenseless! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
¿Por qué no me ha salido?
You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! Got you! Too slow!
Aquí algo que debo tener 5 almas, ¿no? He visto algo de... Lo tiene que hacer aquí. O le he hecho un combo de más de 8.
Well, that about does it.
A ver, que me lo lea. Artes. Manteniendo un combo de 8 golpes o más, ¿ves? Vale. Y consume 4. Vale. Por eso no me hace lío. Vale. Ahora que soy un poco nervioso. Vale. No sé si he ido por el camino bueno o el camino malo. ¿Lol?
I challenge you back! Devour! You're defenseless! You're defenseless! Make a sonic thrust! Here it comes! Take that! You're defenseless!
precioso, ven para acá. Venga. Mierda, tío. Pues no. ¿Puedo hacer porque me lo mata? Porque no me ha salido, se ha hecho un combo más de 8.
I refuse to fall here.
Ya, porque no me ha salido si he hecho un combo de 10. Bueno, más de 8, ¿no? Tío, te iba a salir. No sé por qué no me ha salido. La gente, mala gente. Por ahí me he dicho ni nada. Toca ver esta zona.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones. Its guardian was angry.
Ahí está el tesoro. Vale. ¿Y es dorado?
Always be on guard. Here it comes. How could this happen? Crimson Servant! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Finish! Here it comes! Out of my way! Turning moon! Here it comes! No mercy!
Ahora.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Out of my way!
¡Lo! ¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo!
Come on, really?
Qué muy guapo, Solamente es una guapada. El dorado, a ver qué me das. Pendientes de cuernos o cubo. Equipo. Pendientes o cubo. Pero me baja mucho la magia. Pero eso. Bueno, pues ya estará. Aquí es para encontrar este tesoro dorado. 621. ¡Vamos! Zona, tío. Mucho más larga que yo pensaba. ¿Qué pondera? Mazafacas, era por aquí. Y... por... Vale, ahí. Hay una cueva.
I won't run away! Devour! You're defenseless! Devour! Devour!
appears that we're finished here.
Valkyria, web, la Valkyria. Me hay que decirle que la que más me mola jugable es esta tía. Los combos que hace es impresionante. También que será la más fácil de jugar, Esto lo he visto. Parece que la más fácil de jugarla. Vale, por fin llegamos al final de la mazmorra. Y hay un tesoro. Tesoro. ¿Qué cuadra la partida?
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
LOL. Que le corten la cabeza.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
Hizo ahora no va tres espadas.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Ahora no va, usa tres. ¿Te gusta eso?
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
¿Puedo entrar y coger mi tesoro?
All we can do now is wait for Rokuro.
Supongo que luego lo puede coger, ¿no?
The ship is on its way, right on...
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down some...
It's in our best interest to get rid... The problem is, Rokuro can't be...
Agreed.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro...
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel...
I suppose I'm in the same... Besides, I can still use him.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs...
Vale, tenemos que ir hacia el puerto y derrotar al tío ese, el manito.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though. What a character. Giving his own body to forge a sword. Like
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do.
a necessary sacrifice.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it alters. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, but if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can... I wonder which he will have been in the...
Bueno, el doblaje no está mal, pero prefiero el japonés.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them. You saw them. Demons. We're sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear... Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals? I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness. They seem passionate. Like no... Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off. Do you have a purpose like they do? I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many. But they... Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse...
If that's what you think, ask the precious... Ask him just what he did 3...
He wouldn't.
Él no, jamás, claro. Es un santo.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just... How do those two find it in themselves to go so...
It's just how they are. They're demons.
Yeah, it's scary.
Scary.
But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that...
Not yet, you mean. And...
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have... You're not a demon. And you should stay that way.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet.
All right.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark order.
Ask me if I care.
Ahora falta que no puedo coger el puto cofre, ¿sabes? Ni que puedo cogerlo, tío. Ya lo veo venir que tengo que ir hasta aquí. A veces te toma por culo, tío. Y ya veo venir que luego me tengo que hacer todo el puto camino para coger el puto tesoro ese de mierda, tío. Coño, lo he guardado, ¿no? ¿Cuánto lo he guardado yo? Vale, voy a hacer una cosita. Pantalla de inicio. Aprende por cool. Hombre, no voy a arriesgarme, macho. No voy a arriesgar, desde luego que no. Luego volver hasta aquí para coger el tesoro este. Hola. Lanza desgastada. Desgastadora, ¿no? No lo digo bien. Ah, sí, desgastada. Venga. Cinemática fuera. Omitir. Sí.
The ship is on.
Of course.
One more.
So we'll have to fix.
It's in the problem.
Agreed.
Sí.
You want to?
If it affects.
I suppose. Besides.
Rokuro's.
Venga.
I made the...
I pity.
That could have...
Ritual. It's...
A nest...
Indeed.
Still, if what you... But if the off... I wonder...
Rokuro. You saw.
Sure.
Even...
I know, they seem...
Well...
Do you have...
I do.
Typical... Yes. Besides...
If that's what... Ask him.
He wouldn't.
Sí.
Rokuro, how do the...
It's just...
Yeah, but me...
Not yet.
You really...
Almost certain. You're not a...
Okay.
But never mind.
Repetir. Sí. Vale. Guardar, sí. Tenemos que ir a la mina. ¿Tenemos que ir andando? ¿O puedo hacer el TP hacia la entrada? Pone combate en la mina. O sea que supongo que es... Tengo que ir a buscarlos. Se supone. Venga, voy a pasar un poco de luchar ahora. Hemos luchado bastante en esta mip. Puedo. Tío, pues se me ha hecho más larga la mina. Ya. Bueno, pues se me ha hecho mucho más larga, es muy corta. Pues claro, también he ido a mirar todo. Se me ha hecho mucho más larga de lo que ha sido al final. Ahora sí voy a luchar contigo.
I'm ready for this.
¡Qué power! ¡The power! Poder del lado oscuro.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
The power, the power. En japonés no sabe lo que dicen. En japonés no sabe. El Oscar, verás.
Praetor Eleanor,
bueno.
you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! By order!
Pobrecito. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Por qué me sale esto de acá?
Rain down! Take the heavy! Blade, pierce through!
¿Está?
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
Y no lo vas
With
a
me
matar.
as a
¿Qué coño?
witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
Vaya puta mierda. Tu desafío.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Hagas Kuronage. Vale.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's... I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier. If that's okay.
La lectura por...
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties? Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down! But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books? Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know? That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you. Whoa, you read a lot of books. I'm just an avid learner is all. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy. I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. All right, then how about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
El puto Kakashi.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even... Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick... Love hacking, living long and loving hard, all classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Knowing what to say and how to say it.
Vale, a ver, expedición. Patata, mayonesa, lágrimas de eclipse.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Vale, una nueva receta. Venga, ahora vete.
Scout ship setting sail.
Comida. Autococinar, no. Pero comer ensalada de patatas.
One of my specialties. From a long...
Vamos a ver esta, a ver qué tal. Mira, aquí hay un combate ya.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak spots.
I'm not a fan of long, scary things.
Vale, pues al final no sé si he aprendido la habilidad esa de saltar. No sé. ¿Qué plato? Evita todas, venga. Movimiento. Sí.
Food's ready.
Vale. Ahora equipo. Dagas Kuronere. Obviamente están muy tochas. Vale. Mira, otro combate por aquí. El último ya. Venga, venid. Venid juntitos como hermanos.
Here I come! Devour! Ladies and gentlemen, got you! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Got you! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! So close! Finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Nivel estallido gritando. Voy bien y va bien. Vale, pues entonces aquí solo consigo las espadas. Ah, ves, decía yo que al final... Ah, vale, decía yo, digo, yo lo he visto muy larga, vale. Ahora sí que me cuadra más, digo, no puede ser. Mira, esto es para mejorarte las dagas, tú. ¿Por qué no puedo mejorar más? Ah, será el máximo más 3, ¿no? Supongo. Es mucha pared. Vale, pues esta zona ya está hecha. Sigamos. Vale, tú sí, que estos corren más.
I'll end this quickly.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Unbeatable! Take that! Devour! Fire! No escape! Black hole! Spell absorber! Too slow! Point fire! Critical finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour! Incandescent heat! Take that! Devour! Finish!
For forward! Hurricane! Right!
Take that! Devour! Not too close! Finish!
See this?
Out of my way!
Watch it!
Victory is ours.
Bailarina de la espada, nivel 2 de título. Y Super Ronin. Super Ronin, ¿eh? Es un super ninja. Un ninja. Vale, ya tenemos otra vez el equipo completo. Pero vamos por aquí. Creo que ya nos queda menos paso. Tres monedas tales. No sé para qué cojones serán estas monedas tales. Vale, pues ahora ya. Venga, que todo va rápido.
Everyone ready to play? Finish!
Qué pena, no tengo batería.
Come on, really?
Salto del dragón. Vas por el aire. Qué guapo. Bueno, este directo hoy va a durar lo que dure el móvil. No lo he cargado. No sé qué fallo mío. Pero llevo 1 hora ya. Creo que 1 hora más aguantará, tío. Batería. La puta batería. Vale, pues. ¿Qué mina? O sea que hay un camino que yo no he visto. Será desgraciado. ¿Qué camino yo no he visto, tío? Me falta que el taller haya un camino, pero yo no he visto un camino. A mí no me engañes. Es pesar. Hay un lado por aquí que yo no he visto. No. ¿Qué hay pasada la mina? O sea que hay que pasar la mina. Pues yo no he visto nada, tío. He estado con los ojos atentos. Me cago en Satanás. Ah, busca tú ahora lo que no he visto. Debe estar por el taller. Digo yo. Yo no he visto nada. Ahora sí que paso de luchar con gente. No lo he visto. He ido por todo, macho. La única zona que tengo que mirar bien es la zona entonces de... Heredero, porque... ¿Me haces esto? Me hice pasado a la mina, o sea que merece. Que no es por la zona de... No, tiene que ver algo por aquí que yo no he visto. Soplo esto. ¿Dónde me lleva? Supongo que antes estaba cerrado. Pues tal vez sí, que esta zona de antes estaba cerrada. Esta zona yo no he ido. Vale. Menos mal. Esto no me suena esta zona. No, yo por aquí no he ido. Vale. Ya me he encontrado la salida. Cosa que se agradece. Más plantas. Cuando tenga unas cuantas de todo, vamos a citar a nuestro personaje como la esa. Digo, las plantas siempre utilizarlas para el personaje que más uses. En este caso, yo uso mucho esta, pues. esta mujer. Bien, tú. Sombrero Norman, agua, lapicet. Traje Norman, agua, lapicet. Sí, que los trajes estos eran pura mierda. Modo gato. Qué feo, por favor. Por favor, solamente qué feo que es. Ay, qué bueno. Vale, zona...
Hey, Rokuro. Okay. Why did he call your storm howl a
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and it...
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such...
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
We can do this!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out!
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Por favor, quita eso. Pobre chiquillo. Ay, pobre chiquillo. Pobre. No se merece esto. Lo que está sufriendo.
Don't get careless!
No tengo por solo de estos hechos, pero bueno, vamos si está grabado. Es decir, hacía tiempo que no pasaba esto.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Está guapo,
I refuse to fall here.
Ataque 2. Maestra del místico. Manténete con 3 almas o más. Ataque aéreo para activarlo. No, que están ya, mis personajes están muy chetos. El nivel máximo del juego será 50 o 90 o 100 o no. No sé qué nivel están, ¿qué nivel están? 30, 29. Y quiero encontrar ya de una puta vez la comida que me dé el doble de experiencia y estas cosas, tío. ¿Están juntos? Pues. Ahí va.
Come on, really?
Come on, really? Ahí, aquí. Este cofre, tío, 100, ¿eh? Me ha costado. Normal que tenía unas cuantas. Bueno, no está mal. Cogerlas. Joder. Qué es larga esta zona, tú. Vale, voy a intentar ya de no luchar tanto, porque si no, no me lo paso ni de coño. Esta zona, madre mía. Paso todo el día farmeando, pues. Tío, este salto no sé cuándo lo vamos a aprender. Espero que pronto. ¿Nada? Un tipo flexible. Y... fragmento de no sé qué. Vale, aquí está la entrada. En la entrada, la vela esa. Orcha. Cocha humana. Tororín. Tororán. Un tipo flexible. Vale, la puerta ya está abierta. Abierto la puerta, pues sí.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use...
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner. His skill with the great sword is godlike, so in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, if I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step in, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell. 1, an exorcist who walks in the light. 1, a demon moving through the shadows.
Is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to...
Ya, entonces si ese tío tiene estilo de 2 espadas, ¿por qué cojones tiene la espada en la espalda, tío? Ese guay. Mira qué espada más larga tengo. Mira qué espada más larga tengo. El Cloud tiene claramente el Cloud y el Zack complejo de pene. Está claro.
I'll end this quickly.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Ah, que lo he dicho, el barco aún no ha llegado el barco. Gato. Vale. 187. A ver, esto es la salida, ¿no? Gracias. Joder, 1 hora y media para salir de aquí. Eso que creo que no he fremeado mucho.
Right then, let's finish this!
Venga, zombies.
Stop fooling around.
¿Qué tiempo?
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Mira, el barco, hablando del barco. Venga.
Scout ship setting sail.
Por fin salimos de aquí. Por fin. Nivel 30. Puerto de Kandik. La base minera. 110. Bingo. Y luego, para que no te dé nada, dices... ¡Putz! ¡Qué bonito! Me da rabia. Sinceramente da mucha rabia. Tranquilo. Yo estoy tranquilo. Uy. Bueno, pues vamos a ver la siguiente zona. A ver cómo. Quiero comprarte. A ver. Mira, una de estas. Menos. Montase todo en algo. Ah, mira esta. La bolsa de... Mira, esta te voy a comprar. La bolsa. Vale. Mira, esto también al chico lo aumenta. Pues lo compro. Y visto la vista. Vale, nada. Comprar una de estas. Para un poco esto. Pero... Vale. Vale, ya que estoy aquí, vamos del equipo. Y vamos a ver qué tengo. A ver, tú tengo esto. No me interesa. Esto aumenta la... Que tengo este título. Ah, tengo... Aumenta a 5. Maestro de lo místico. Vale, a ti. Tú sí tenías cosas buenas. Hombre, que malmente, por ejemplo, esto. Vida... Baja un poco. ¿Dónde está la mejor? No sé tú. Bueno. Ahí está. Para ti, precioso. ¿Te gusta para ti? Botas ámbar. Del viento. Me falta, sí. Vale, lanza de... Desgastada, ese no me gusta, porque te baja el ataque. Me interesa. No tenía cosa buena para ella. Eso. Berseria de almas. Valkyria. La Valky. Vale, muñeca. Muñeco de chocolate. Pero bueno. Dejaré aquí. Esta quemadura, mira. Bajas la magia aquí. Bajas la magia, no me interesa. Tío. Vale, pues nada. Vale, siguiente. A ver tú. Qué guapo, ¿no? Este brazalete. Pero me bajas mucho. Tío, ¿por qué no hay un puto botón que pone eso, que ponga optimizar ofensivo equilibrado y ya está, tío? Qué coñazo, tío. No sé qué ponerte. Es que no sé qué poner, tío. Bueno, las dagas, está claro. Vale. Quiero desmontar, venga. Armas. Deme dinero, no, pues tengo bastante dinero. Mira, esto cuánta porquería tengo, tío. De farmear cosas. No lo voy a vender porque lo tengo todo. Pero... voy a vender ahora un poco las cosas. Consumibles, no, lógicamente. Armas. Objetos. Materiales, fragmento de ámbar, cabecita, fragmentos no voy a venderlos. 12 de bronce. Que por lo que me valen vender, no, creo que no me sirve la pena. Vale, vamos a guardar la partida. No había que guardar. Vale. A ver qué nos depara aquí ahora. Mira, coño, había un punto guardado ahí enfrente. Oye, va a venirlo. Viene.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out for myself.
Catini.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business. Not bad. You better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me!
Hey, you're not too shabby.
No mercy!
No me ha salido. Venga, hombre.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I'm not done yet! You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
De verdad que me la han roto la espada nueva.
Take this!
Pues sí, me la has roto, sí. Desde luego.
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
Te he machacado, hombre. Si te he machacado, tío.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
Qué puto gordo es la puta gata gordita.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Vale, ¿y ahora?
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay,
We're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Ah, vale, verdad, tenemos que buscar la cosa esa.
We're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Ok, vamos a una isla entonces. 3000 de experiencia. De piquitios árticos. Un espía virtuoso.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how this calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about... I mean, your clothes. They're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but...
I see. All right.
Good. Just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, you should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule. Like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
Vale. Esta es mi historia principal. Hay que esperar con este, ¿no? Vale, la misión de continentes. Hoy es de... Supongo que es por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Primero vamos a hablar con toda la gente y luego ya iré.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, we heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring...
I've got my eye on her.
Got it!
Vale. Aquí tenemos las pruebas de estas criaturas. Hay un gato. Otro gato. Hostia, esta es la tierra de Sao, tío. Tenemos a esto.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword break?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a...
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah. You get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You got like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs.
That sounds... somewhat improper.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you...
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's...
Vale, aquí hay algo, seguro. Ah, hay un gato de esto. ¿Y esto? Porque yo no he visto esta zona. Vale, ahora tenemos que hablar con este luego. Tampoco hay gran cosa.
Hey, you there.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years.
20 years, and still...
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's... Kednik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talent. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey.
Vale. Ahora nos toca entrar dentro de la posada. Vale, que parece que nos van a dar algo. A dar. Sí. Cansa.
¡Sai! ¡Sai! ¡Sai!
¡Ay, ay!
¡Ah! ¡Sai!
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure, so I swung...
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure, but I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much...
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro...
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure, not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it, despite knowing it's pointless?
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my...
Well, that's one way.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed.
You're right.
¿Cómo que nos dará una vestimenta para este hombre? Como esa vez en la ciudad del hierro. No. Ah, pues no me ha dado nada. La última vez me dieron un set para el tío ese. Vale, pues ya estaría. Queda ir dentro de esta casa, lo que sea. Vamos. En la zona nueva ya. Perfecto. Pal de roca. Ataque. 1450 de dinero. No está mal. Vale. Vámonos. ¿Puedo hablar con estos? $6,000. Sí, solo te dan dinero, ¿no? No te dan objetos especiales o algo por el estilo. No, solo me dan dinero y ya está. Pues vaya. Pues dame algo más, ¿no? Aparte de dinero. Mira, perfecto, lo dejo aquí. Porque lo veis, se me he hecho cosas raras. Tengo poca cobertura, poca batería, o sea que perfecto, mira, aquí lo dejamos. Perfecto, mira, me ha ido perfecto. Bueno, gente, dejamos aquí el directo. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo, gente. Y nos vemos en los próximos episodios.